So, our solar system is about to get a visitor. But listen, this isn't just any ordinary comet we're talking about. This is an interstellar traveler coming to us from a completely different star system. And its path, well, it's unlike anything we have ever seen before.
And right away, here's the central puzzle. We've got this object hurtling through our cosmic backyard, and it seems to be aimed directly at our biggest planet, Jupiter. But gravity alone just can't explain its trajectory. Something else is pushing it. And the big question is, what?
Okay, so this mysterious visitor, it has a name. Interstellar Comet 3I/Atlas. Now that interstellar part is absolutely key. It means this thing isn't from around here. It's traveled from that vast, dark emptiness between the stars to get to us. And its strange behavior is what makes this whole thing so incredibly fascinating.
First off, let's just try to wrap our heads around the speed here. Relative to Jupiter, 3I Atlas is blazing along at nearly 66 kilometers per second. To give you some perspective, that's fast enough to zip across the entire United States, coast to coast, in about a minute. This thing isn't just passing through, it is absolutely screaming through our solar system.
So, you might be wondering, how can something get pushed in the vacuum of space? Well, there's a term for it: non-gravitational acceleration. For most comets, this is totally normal. The sun heats up their icy surface, and jets of gas and dust shoot out. We call it outgassing. But the push that's affecting 3I Atlas, yeah, it's anything but normal.
And here's where it gets really weird. A typical comet gets pushed around by these chaotic, sputtering jets of gas, kind of like a firework that's gone haywire. But 3I Atlas is different. It's being nudged by this tiny but incredibly steady and persistent force. Imagine a gentle but constant breeze in space that never, ever stops. It's not random. It's a continuous, precise push that's altering its entire course.
So where is this mysterious push sending the comet? It's not just some random direction. Nope, it is on a shockingly precise course for a very, very specific destination, which you could call Jupiter's gravitational doorstep. And this is the target, Jupiter's Hill sphere. The easiest way to think about this is like it's Jupiter's own personal gravitational bubble. Anything that drifts into the zone is more controlled by Jupiter's gravity than by the Sun's. In this space, Jupiter is the undisputed king. And we are talking about an immense bubble, over 53 million kilometers in radius. This is what makes the whole thing so stunning. The comet isn't just randomly swinging by Jupiter. That tiny, steady push is steering it directly into this massive, invisible target in space. Okay, get ready for the truly mind-bending part. The odds of any random interstellar object having its trajectory so perfectly lined up that it passes right through Jupiter's Hill sphere, they're just 0.005%. Let that sink in for a second. That's not just hitting a bullseye, that's like calling your shot from across the galaxy. Is this just an unbelievable coincidence, or is there something else going on here? You know, an aim that precise, that improbable, it really only leaves us with two main schools of thought. The sheer unlikeliness of it all, combined with that weird, steady push, forces us to consider two wildly different possibilities for what 3I Atlas really is. And these two theories could not be more different. On the one hand, maybe it's a completely natural, just very, very strange comet. Perhaps that steady push is from a type of outgassing we've just never seen before. But on the other hand, well, Theory 2 suggests something far more extraordinary. That the push is artificial. Maybe it's a controlled engine, a solar sail, or some kind of technology we can't even begin to imagine. And you know what the best part is? We have an eyewitness. NASA's Juno spacecraft is right there, right now, in orbit around Jupiter. So as 3I/Atlas makes its grand entrance, Juno will be waiting with its sensors pointed right at it, ready to gather the crucial data that could finally help us solve this mystery. But here's the catch. Our window to figure this out is incredibly brief. This flyby of Jupiter is the critical moment for sure, but it's just a temporary stop on this object's epic journey through the cosmos. So, here's how it's all going to go down. The date you need to circle on your calendar is March 16th, 2026. That's the day 3I/Atlas crosses into Jupiter's domain, giving us our one real chance to get a good look at it. After that, Jupiter's massive gravity is going to act like a cosmic slingshot, flinging it onto a brand new path, sending it back out into the void, this time heading towards the constellation Gemini. This is our one and only shot. This flyby is our only chance to get up close and personal with 3I/Atlas. It's not sticking around. It's a fleeting messenger from some unknown part of our galaxy, and once it's gone, it just disappears back into the interstellar dark. Maybe forever.
Which of course leaves us with the ultimate question. Whether it turns out to be a natural wonder with some new physics we don't understand yet, or something far more profound, this object is teaching us something. A messenger will have passed through our home. So, what was the message?